The one thing that I do like about the Thresh pick is it allows Jree to put the peel down. It allows Jree to knock Jax or LeeSin away with a flay, put the box down, and zone out multiple members of ROCCAT.
Well, it's funny, we talked about yesterday how Darian goes crazy aggressive on the Jax versus Renekton. Seems that Xaxus has been taking a note out of his book.
Kottenx might it.
Coming in for the steal, he's going to come around and fight Jankos. Jankos takes a hell of a lot of damage in the background there from Kottenx. He was tanking up the red buff as well. Remember Overpow, he's already taken some serious damage from Kerp. Kerp coming around the side there. Red buff taken away. Kottenx gets that. He's going to be forced to flash away. He's into the pit. Jankos follows through and gets himself first blood.
Now Jankos takes some dragon damage. Overpow, or Kerp rather, looking for some pressure. The hook lands onto VandeR.
Oh, this is an early engage from Millenium. Do they want it? They catch the shot. Creaton gets himself killed on towards it. VandeR bouncing through. Double buff for Creaton, as you mentioned. Celaver taking some damage. Jree, the death sentence is not going to be up for a while. And that bouncing bomb catching on the side of the map. So it wasn't quite able to bounce on through and Celaver.
He can bully Celaver and VandeR around.
Of course, getting that first blood could maybe build towards that build toward a cut. As you can see the beginning of it, Xaxus taking some serious punishment from Kevin in that top lane. He's going to have to go back and buy mid lane. Overpow getting caught on. A good play comes out. Kerp goes on towards him. Kerp gets himself the kill. Millenium in the driving seat.
Textbook. Overpow still has no flash. It's a counter gank though, as Jankos is coming in from top. So 2v2, they're going in.
Well, Kerp's already thrown out that satchel charge, and that's actually missed completely, so he's going to have to try and run away from this one. Jankos with one more hit. Overpow wants to close in, but Kottenx running defensive duties. They're going to chase him down and see if he can catch him onto range here. Kottenx keep on pushing. Kerp yet to go back. Look at Jankos. He smells blood in the air. Overpow turns the aggression back onto Kottenx, and Millenium this time have to back away.
So good damage from
return visit. Remember, Overpow's flash is down. Kerp's is down as well, though, and that's dangerous, dangerous stuff. Overpow can at least tank some of that damage. This time, Satchel Charge blows him in towards him. Kerp will go down, but Kottenx will get revenge.
So good trading once again, 1v1. Jankos looking to contest with Kottenx. He's moving towards Xaxus in the top lane, but there is a ward there, so Xaxus should be able to, but it's not a pink ward, they're going in.
Dominus run, he's get caught straight out. Kottenx is going to come in. Xaxus is so down, he's not going to get away from this one. The question is, who will be given the kill? It's Kottenx.
So I think may have been better to give that to Kevin, regardless. Very well played. And the teams look fairly content. It's interesting to see Millenium let it go this long because of the fact there's a Ryze and a Jax at scale. 2v2, here come the junglers.
Oh, he's going to have to slide away. Kevin almost caught out, but he goes back aggressive, and straight away Xaxus is in trouble. The kick from Jankos simply launches him to the side, and still the kill goes the way of Millenium.
Jree can turn this around if he wants to.
Dark binding on Jree. Let's see which way he's going to go. Celaver Black Shield, a great hook on VandeR. Jree follows through, throws down his ultimate. The damage from Creaton still not really focused there, and Celaver actually putting down more damage than Creaton.
Yeah, definitely the case, but Creaton wasn't getting too many.
Zone Kerp away from this blue buff area. He's going to have to run through mines. What are you doing, Overpow? He's going full on aggressive. He's completely got out of position. Mega Photobomb not even close to landing from Kerp there. The Ignite going down. Overpow diving deep on this one. He will get himself the kill, but where the hell is he going to go?
Here comes Kottenx. He's coming in from behind. The rest of Millenium are trying to respond. Look for Creaton and Jree. They want to find ROCCAT.
Oh, Jree caught out. Jankos putting the damage down. Overpow comes in. He explodes him. And now the Dark Binding catching on towards it. Kevin teleports in, slides on through, and takes down Overpow. And well, Millenium having a couple of mistakes there as Overpow just goes insanely aggressive.
There's a lot of vision for Millenium, so this should be a fairly safe invade. 2v2, no AD carry.
Celaver going to be the focus. Now they're going to turn it straight towards VandeR. Soul Shackles is pulled out there. Creaton's still not with them. Not too sure why they're going into this 2v2. Kottenx going to try and put the damage down on towards him. Quickly turns it back around on and towards him. And that was incredibly bad play from Millenium. I don't know what they're doing right now.
Kottenx out of Jankos as well, so the engage power is not there if the dragon fight were to break out. A lot of the AoE is down, so I feel if a fight were to break out here, the pressure's on Jree to get a good box and to zone ROCCAT out. Let's see how effective it is.
Teleport coming in, didn't see exactly. He's coming back, see behind them, so Overpow's the only man that they're chasing away here. Creaton was zoned out single-handedly. Flash jump being caught out with the counter strike. Creaton taking very low on this one. They're going to focus on towards him. The question is, can Millenium react? They managed to catch down and support. Celaver dives in towards them. Xaxus comes in, pounces on towards Kottenx. Kottenx going down. ROCCAT trying to back out of this one. It's a 2-for-2 fight. But with Xaxus and Overpow still alive, you've got to feel ROCCAT are the stronger of the two. Look how aggressive he's going. Straight in towards their dead sentence pulled in. The rest of his team not on the same page. Now the counter strike comes in towards Kevin. He goes down. Kottenx gets another kill. On towards Overpow right off the side there. Kottenx taking so low. Jankos on towards Jree. Xaxus Xaxus does not get Kottenx down. It's a 3 for 3 in the end.
3 for 3 in the big picture, and another team fight.
Had have gone in with Xaxus,
Yep.
then suddenly it would have been different. Here we go again, ladies and gentlemen. Dark Binding landed. Jree this time going to focus up. Celaver caught in. Death sentence on him. ROCCAT have to disengage. The question is, can they? Kevin's going to try and catch on towards him. Mega and Phonobomb only catching on the back side of Jankos. This time, Millenium will get that dragon.
So this time around, it's ROCCAT with a positional error.
Locked down too long. That wave is going to get cleared out. Kevin himself got that teleport up. Overpowered this time. Blue buff is picked up. Baron started off. Scrying Orb not available for ROCCAT. It was used early on. They will get vision though. Here comes the teleport. Xaxus coming in. Jankos tries to get a little bit too close, but immediately is forced away by the Cullen. He hasn't gone down yet though. Baron being peeled away from by Millenium, and this is a delayed fight. Xaxus once again is waiting for the counter strike to come back off cooldown. Jree getting caught out with the Dark Binding. There's the Mega Inferno Bomb catching onto two of them. ROCCAT's going to get focused on towards, but the damage is going down nicely from Overpow. He's still alive around the side there. Kerp does manage to get himself one kill. Celaver replies. He goes back on towards Kevin, gets himself a second, and now it's a 2 for 2 between the two teams. ROCCAT have to peel away from this one though.
2 for 2 and completely even. Top laners and supports going down. They will take advantage of your lack of vision, and they will just sneak a tower away. With the amount of armor that Kottenx and Kevin have built up, they are, easily able to do that. Celaver is in the mid lane. This means Millenium want to go in. Let's see if Xaxus can get away.
The catch on towards Xaxus. Good Dark Binding. Xaxus steps away. Celaver's on towards the inhibitor turret. That's going to be Xaxus. Oh, he jumps away with the counter strike. Now he's going to get caught with the Mega Inferno Bomb. The Wolf catching on towards him, but that's going to be the inhibitor turret going down. Celaver catching onto that. Millenium only got a kill. They didn't get the Baron. They didn't even go towards it. And Celaver and Overpow, they've taken the inhibitor. Millenium totally caught out. Jankos stopping Kottenx in his tracks. VandeR's coming around the side. That's preventing them from backing away. And ROCCAT finally make a play.
Yeah, with the super minions in that middle lane, that's going to give them the tools, flank them, and prevent their exit. And I think he's got a good attempt. I think they're going in. Here's the fight.
They're going to try and turn Kottenx, so taking all of the damage, front-loaded. Overpow comes around the back, just explodes the AD carry. Kottenx scored out. He's going to be the next focus. Overpow does go down. It's a trade, even back and forth. Kevin taking all the damage. Xaxus, if he can pounce on towards him, will get another kill. Kevin goes down. It's Celaver that gets that one. Kerp, though, still pretty low. Does manage to get on towards Celaver. It's a double there. Xaxus is going to turn the damage around the lance and pulls him in, but Jankos gets himself a double. Comes back around. Kerp goes down. It's a shutdown nonetheless, but ROCCAT come out on top. They get themselves the ace.
Now there are super minions pushing through towards that middle of the base. Xaxus and VandeR.
Kevin will go up the top. Xaxus will go up the top. Kevin will go down the bottom. Xaxus will go down the bottom. They need to be pushing multiple lanes if they want to try and go for the Baron.
I completely agree with you. And when Millenium have the lead, yeah, we have the luxury of full map vision. Hell, Millenium can buy wards to get it. They've caught Kevin, and they're going in.
He's going to lock in there, but Kottenx tries to come around the side. Agony's embrace. Jankos goes aggressive on towards this one, kicks him back in there. Xaxus is going to lock him up with the counter strike, and he goes down. Now Jree's going to get focused upon. He gets turned out there. Kevin's trying to do tanking as much as damage as he can. Mega Inferno Bomb stops ROCCAT in their tracks, but it's a 2 for 0.
So managing to catch Kevin, and unfortunately because Millenium are not on the same page, so he's going to be able to continually spam all of his spells and make Millenium's life even more difficult.
Oh, Kevin, you don't want this fight. Overpow's going to be joining you. Kottenx tries to come around the side, but look at that. Kevin shredded half the hit points off him before Overpow comes around. While this is happening, they're pushing the bottom lane now. That's going to be an inhibitor that forces on. It's a 3-2 split. They're trying to defend this one off. Kottenx taking damage. Xaxus jumps on towards him. The rest of Millenium peel up there. Can they get the damage down on ROCCAT because they're leaving themselves exposed down the bottom? Mega Inferno Bomb not going to get the kill. ROCCAT do not manage to finish off Creaton. Oh, it's a risky fight. That's only a Guardian Angel he pops. Jankos comes back around, gets on towards it. Kevin caught out. Jankos gets hooked in. He will go down. Now ROCCAT come back around. They will get themselves the inhibitor. Meanwhile, they didn't get anything in the bottom. A bit of pressure on towards them. They have to try and make it count now. Xaxus caught out there, leaps away. Not going to happen this time around.
Yeah, but Celaver's off on the side lane, so if anyone from Millenium jumps onto him, he could be in trouble. The 4-man stack from ROCCAT definitely setting their sights on an inhibitor, and there goes Jree!
Oh, didn't want that one, that's for sure. Kicks him away. Mega Inferno Bomb not doing the damage it should do, and coming around the side. Celaver, oh, he's not caught out, has to Valkyrie away. Gets out just alive, but look at the Nexus. The super minions are coming in towards that turret. ROCCAT are just keeping them busy here. Kottenx, if Millenium lose out this fight, they will lose out their base. Kevin's taking up all the damage, but there is a Xaxus beaten on his backside. He goes down. Kottenx, he can't even get involved. He can't even tank the super minions. He's too low on health. The rest of ROCCAT can move in and finish the game.
It looks like they may want to. There's a 65-second death timer on Kevin. Xaxus has teleports available, so he can rejoin the fight for the potential final push. Celaver has lifesteal stole. Got a lot of HP back from minions as he gets the bottom inhibitor turret, and ROCCAT may be setting themselves up. Xaxus has rejoined the fight.
Inhibitor going down. Jankos and Overpow on towards that one, that middle wave. Bottom wave is also being punished. You can see Celaver putting the damage down on towards him. Overpow gets that one down. Super minions continue following through. They're in the top lane, they're in the middle lane. ROCCAT keep on pushing through. That one Nexus turret just needs a quick breath of air. There it is. He's going to see going towards it. Xaxus takes down that bottom inhibitor. He's going to move on through Millenium in desperate fails. Now, Kevin, 24 seconds until he respawns. ROCCAT keeping the pressure on towards Millenium. Kottenx doing what he can in defensive duties. Still no Dark Binding will land the Millenium.
I'm not sure
the
ROCCAT...
nail, but I don't think they can do it.
ROCCAT haven't got the memo that you've got to hit the Nexus, and they finally jump in. Jree's down. This is the final fight.
Can they keep them at bay though? The culling coming out from Creaton has a lot of damage on it, but just not focused. Kerp gets caught out. Sonya's hourglass pop there. Celaver does go down, but Kerp will follow. Jankos now. Kevin respawns. Get out there, but good. Lock up with the Rune Prison. Overpow trying to catch on towards him. A lot of damage back and forth. They need to keep the super minions off this Nexus. For now, Millenium survive. Yeah, he's struggling here. He needs the help of Kevin. He's pulling him towards the fountain instead, though. Not going to hit the Nexus. So the rest of ROCCAT moving in force here. Xaxus comes around still. Death time is on 3 members. And Millenium having to use everything. Creaton's got to be careful. He gets kicked back on towards the fountain. They're focusing on towards Kevin. Kevin tanking everything up here. They've got to be dangerous here. They're going to go straight on towards the Nexus. Xaxus takes it down. And ROCCAT take the win over Millenium.
It wasn't pretty, but it worked out. ROCCAT making Millenium lose 3 games now. 3 out of the last 4 games for Millenium have been losses. And for both of these teams, there's so much to talk about in terms of decision making, in terms of objective play. It was sloppy, it was messy. In the late game, it was all ROCCAT.
However, while we did say that, ROCCAT clearly were lacking in their decision making. If you look at the last 7 games, they're 6-1 up.
Can't disagree with that.
That's a record you can't complain at, despite the fact clearly they're lacking confidence, clearly they're lacking decision making, but they've won.